Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day to all judges and to all organizer of ITEX 2023. First and foremost, I would like to thank to the organizer for inviting me and for allowing me to be a part of the event. My name is Mat Asrul bin Masrum. I'm the project leader for this project called as D-AST, or also known as Drone Assessment Systematic Tools. It is an innovative tool for assessing drone application in infrastructure projects by using human-centric approach. This project is also assisted by several other researchers. The first one is Associate Professor Dr. Goh Kai Chen, and also assisted by Associate Professor Dr. Suzaki Mir Muhammad, Professor Dr. Xiao Tawi, S.R. Junaidi, and also Mr. Rizal Osman. And this project also conducted under Center of Sustainable Infrastructure and Environmental Management, also known as CSIM at UTHM. As we all know that drone is a significant technology that been using, and it also known as innovative technology, not only for construction projects, but also for other sectors. However, this drone technology has been using widely in construction industry in order to manage the project and also to monitor the projects. Although it's been using widely throughout developing countries as well as developed countries, but there is still lacking in terms of information to what extent of the performance of drone technology has been using effectively in construction projects. So by considering this situation, our team attempt to come up with a system that able to measure the performance of drone technology in order to to manage the project or to monitor the project for the entire project from the beginning up to the completion. And based on the current situation, based on the several problems, we have this motivation to proceed this project, in which, according to previous studies, it shows that there is a demand in order to expand and also in order to investigate further the usage of drone technology in construction industry. It also shows that there's an inadequate study that provide overview of issue regarding the using of drone technology in construction industry, despite there are so many research done on that. And there are several also research based on construction industry in Malaysia still suffer with many problems. For instance, in terms of low quality, low productivity, unskilled, project delays, poor maintenance, non-conducive, and also high accident rates on sites. So by considering current situation, it is important for us to have and also to develop a technology towards digitalization, in which could improve our construction industry. However, according to this technology, even though it's can be considered as a advanced technology, however, there is still lacking of information in order to know the performance of drone technology could help or could be used successfully in construction projects. So, based on this situation, this project aims to provide a vital information about performance of drone application in construction projects. So that actually has been developed in 2022, but before that, there are several stages has been gone through in order to reach to this stage. So based on this diagram, it shows that the IDES is actually developed since stage 1, and also followed in 2017. We developed the framework of measuring the project performance. And in 2018, we completed and also validated the framework. And in 2018 as well, we managed to develop a computer-based performance analysis in order to measure the project performance in overall. And in 2019, we managed to get 30,000 grant in order to improve the current computer-based performance analysis, and we call it as a performer.my. But based on current demand and also current evolution or technology evolution, recently, we found that it is important for us to integrate the computer-based or web-based analysis with this drone technology application. So that's why this idea or DAS is developed in order to integrate the computer-based performance analysis, web-based performance analysis, as well as this drone technology application. So by having this DAS, it will be helpful for the participant, especially contractors, as well as the client, to know and to measure systematically to what extent this drone technology really helpful for the participant in order to manage the project successfully. So the purpose of this study is actually to provide systematic tools in order to identify the challenges of drone implementation throughout the projects. And it also will be useful to suggest the ways to overcome the challenges of the drone application. And by having these systematic tools, it will be helpful to get a better understanding and knowledge about the drone technology in construction. On top of that, it will be a tools to better manage their time and also the resources while preventing potential problems and also delays in the projects. And it not only that, but this desk also will be helpful in order to serve as a systematic tool for the participant to enhance the best practice and also improving the quality and also the overall performance of the built environment. And lastly, this system also will be useful as a multi-purpose performance measurement tools in which will be best to measure performance of drone application in the projects. So based on current stage, we still at the preliminary stage. We are thinking to develop this system by providing several features. The first one, this system will be providing the information in regards to demographic of the projects. For instance, the users, the project, cost, so on and so forth. And by using this system, the user will be gain the information in regards to drone performance assessment, in which we consider the challenges as well as the usage, the level of usage, and also the solutions for the contractor or for the users in general to solve the problem. And the beauty of this desk, it also will provide an information for the user in the form of quadrant analysis and also and a comprehensive description in order to know the performance of drone application in their projects. So by having these indicators, the user will be able to have a plan or action to be taken based on this system. And as a user, they also will be given a choice or optional for them to use the result, and whether in the hard copy or in the soft copy. So on top of that, it is also will be useful because it is an easy access in which the participant can access this tool at any time and also at any devices. So by using this system, it's actually aiming to be a paperless and also fully online analysis report in which will support Sustainable Development Goal (SDG). And by using this system also, the data is processed and also presented in informational diagram, which is very useful and also very informative for the users. So as for now, our team managed to come up with several information in which we managed to identify how actually drone technology is used, not only for the beginning, but also during the construction and also towards the completion. So based on um, current information, we found that this drone is used for building surveys, construction site inspection, topographic mapping and land surveys, and also remote monitoring and progress report. So based on current performance or current achievement, we also managed to listed the challenges of drone implementation in construction industry, in which it including battery life, security issues, technical knowledge, competency, weather aspect, safety problem experiencing using drone. So this list will be helpful in order to identify what are the challenges will be faced by the users. So the research process of this desk is actually including several phases. So as for the beginning, we started with identifying the problem, and also we conducted several preliminary investigation based on practitioners' feedback. And then followed by phase two, we gathered all the information based on primary data and also secondary data, as well as literature review. And now we are about to develop the instrument, in which this instrument will be useful for the participants to use this online based assessment in order to know the performance of drone technology application. And lastly, the system will be tested and also validated by based on several testing. According to current situation, what we can say is that this system up to TRL4, in which is still at early stage of development, and then in which we are still improving and also gathering all the information from the IT developer and also from the practitioners in order to develop such a very comprehensive and also stable system to measure drone application performance. So in order to get a comprehensive feedback and also the real scenario, we managed to get several feedback from the real practitioners. We managed to get like seven feedbacks from the practitioner that has diverse and also different background and also experiences. And mostly they come up with such a very informative information by saying that this drone has been used in several perspective and also several ways, including reporting, mapping, progress, monitoring, survey, and also presentation to clients. But based on their feedback, it shows that out of these five ways of drone technology usage, we can see that reporting as well as presentation to client is the highest and also been using significantly in construction projects, in which this information is very, very useful for us to proceed with the system. And also based on our preliminary investigation that gathered from the practitioners, it shows that there are several challenges it is important for us to consider and also for the user to consider while they are thinking or planning to apply drone technology in their projects, including seven challenges. But out of these seven challenges, we can say that technical knowledge issue is the most significant challenges that faced by the users. So this is an alarm and also a good information for the user. If they wanted to use this drone technology, they need to make sure that their team should have a good and also ability in terms of technical knowledge to use technology in their projects. So in terms of usefulness and practicality of this desk or this system, it is a powerful visual-based reporting tools for drone application performance measurement with access which can access at anywhere and also at any time. It also a new tool that improve accessibility limitation. On top of that, this desk also a new approach to record all responses in a database, which is physical storage requirement is not required. It also offers automated data backup, which is can reduce risk of data loss. And on top of that, it also a new way of producing drone application performance analysis report, which is this system will be providing the result in the form of visual outcome that determines critical areas of a project is presented in the form of graphic, which is by using color coding quadrant, which is this is something that really useful for the users. And lastly, it is a device to create an open communication and also interaction via team and also a project team, which is in line with the current demand towards sustainable development and also digitalization in the construction industry. So, based on our observation and also our research, it shows that drone assessment tool has been developed since within 5 years, and it keep on increasing from years to years. And it shows that there is demand, yeah, in terms of usage of drone assessment tools in the future. And in terms of IP protection and also copyright, we are still waiting, also pending for the approval at the stage of invention review. So in order to make sure that this project or this product will be cost effective, we already conducted BMC in which considered several factors, including key partners, key activities, key resources, value proposition, customer relationship, customer segment channels, cost structure, as well as revenue streams. So by considering these categories, we're hoping that the cost that will be developed based on this project will be competitive. And who are the potential users for this desk? Is actually meant for main contractors, consultant, developers, client, whether public or private, and also other social sectors, university, school, hospital, and also other participants who are actually involved in construction project development. So in terms of marketability and also potential for the commercialization, definitely this desk will be has a high potential in which it is suitable as a standard for assessing drone performance trackers, and it also an innovative tool for enhancing best practice and improving the quality of built environment. And on top of that, this desk offers mechanism to diagnose critical challenges in drone application via analysis at the early stage, which is very, very useful. And lastly, is going to be a smart tool able to promote interaction among participants, leading to open communication working environment in the future. And on top of that, I would like to inform that this project also managed to publish, develop one publication and articles in RMTB. It can be accessed in Google Scholar. And this project also been awarded a gold medal for during international research and innovation symposium and exposition in 2022, conducted by UTHM. And in order to make sure that this project is met industry needs and also requirements, we managed to sign MOA with Juruwajah Sdn Bhd, and then the best part of this collaboration is that this Juruwajah contractor G7 funded about 20,000, and UTHM also funded 20,000, as a total 40,000 to develop these projects. So having said that, thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.